the mid control. I feel like this area felt really hard for T's. I didn't feel comfortable pushing in there because you're peeking these angles, but the CT can swing you. So I would like to see this be a bit bigger, the cover, so you can like hide.
Right, so there's like this one spot for terrorists to hide on it, because there's none, basically. Only if you go back, of course.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right.
there's like enough cover, so I can like at least, you know,
Right.
hold it like this.
Right.
A main, that's fine, I didn't have any problems with it. Yeah. I don't know, I really like the map. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Nice, thanks.
I can go second, I guess.
I mean, one more thing.
Yeah.
Make the just switch around the bomb side.
Right. I heard them before tonight. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, at Seek on the T side. Are you spectating me?
Yeah, I'm right now.
Okay, well, first of all, his spot, fix it.
Oh, yeah. I was already told,
okay.
yes.
Okay, well, the A side was perfect, nothing like wrong with it. The bomb sites were fine. I just like wish you will change the like signs and stuff to be like solid or just clip them, so you could use them like line up grenades, because right now they're like not solid. You can just walk through them. There is like nothing where you can get stuck on the wall, like do lineups. It's the same like all around map. I guess that's like really all. Everything played really well. Yeah, I guess that's all. Map is so fucking good. It looks good. You have cooked something great. Yep, that's all.
Cheers. I'm not in the server, so just
sorry.
go one by one, I guess. And can you leave after you've given feedback? You don't have to like leave, but into another voice call for now, so that we know how many people have. Or just mute yourself. Yeah, I guess like just that's better.
Someone have feedback.
Can I go?
Yeah, sure. I'm not there, so I don't know who's doing.
I've already told you about like my. I am Lamarite.
Yeah.
Yeah, city side. I've told you my stuff about this railing here being a little awkward to crouch under. This A being a little bit too dark. I think you could just like raise the exposure or add some ambient light in here.
Okay.
I like how A short works and how you can like get like a bunch of info for like footsteps for main, and how you can like play against that as T and like just shift up main. I thought that was really nice. I like how like the map just looks. It feels very cozy. I like all the houses, this like little river going through mid. It's very Dutch. Very Dutch. This little bridge here is very nice. I didn't like how this B main kind of played, where you have like a choke here and a choke there. Like it was fine, but I just wasn't a big fan of it personally. It just felt a little bit hard to push. I like these guys still, but maybe they could come pre-broken, because like sometimes like your nades get like stuck and like you can't really see the window from the inside.
Right.
And like your nades just like end up falling here. What else? Yeah, optimization. This map made my PC like freeze all the time.
Optimize it also.
Yeah, it's okay. It was just a little bit frustrating sometimes. And I'm not sure about this the peeking pit. I think felt a bit unfair for the guy playing there, but I guess it's the risk of being there. Yeah, map is very good. From the 4 games I played, it was super fun. You can like do like a bunch of lurking, a bunch of cool little strats, and keep it up.
Alright, thank you very much. Anyone else has feedback?
I can adjust. Okay, city side Ahande.
Yeah.
I feel maybe B side very hard to push. Maybe make some little box here, just for B protecting someone who playing here, because you just open from 2 angles, and I don't know. Feel like you have big lack of covers here, and it's very like hard to just maybe pushing for lurker. Maybe when you have like 5 guys here, it's maybe okay. But if I wanna be lurker, I wanna give some noise, some another thing. For it's probably hard. Maybe make box here. It would be
Okay.
also give some, I don't know, covers against people here, because you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 position where T's can pick, and you probably can't play aggressive here, and people just playing here like for believing he nobody here or something else. Just it's not feel like you actually can win or something else. Like if someone would be hold here and maybe here, maybe I think maybe make, I don't know, city have very big advantage here. It's maybe not good because probably just like have like firstly crossfire. It's maybe okay, but I feel maybe some covers would be cool here too, or something else. Because also smoke here can be good. Maybe it's okay.
Also, the smoke that was just thrown, you can also throw it a little bit deeper. So as a T, you can still go into the breath, basically. Because
I think maybe like mid we have like we can smoke
go
here,
next to the box.
and but I feel like this space is maybe too much, and you probably have like choke points here, not here or something here. It's maybe not intuitive, just maybe make something. Also, I have some issue like I wanna know about this corner, maybe not actually pause or something else, because I just every time have some little issue, like I feeling it's would be like some puffs, and I just picking position where actually not be players or something else. It's I don't remember where it happened correctly, but sometimes I feel like I don't understand where people can be. It's maybe need some little hints for understanding maybe.
Okay. All right.
I give feedback about this. We actually had some
Right.
good.
You thought it was too long, right?
Yeah.
Or you felt it was long.
Yeah. I think it would be fun, just like you can smoke here and go inside. It would be like more nice flow or something else, because you just need like pushing this pass and going here, and you need kill someone from here, because he would like shooting behind this cover, and maybe it's not feel like maybe not good or something else. It would be cool, like just someone who city he can dodging fight from short, and he can like playing here, because he just automatically would die if people would push a short, because they Ts need a kill here for going here. It's maybe,
Right. Yeah, I keep it in mind for sure. Like especially if it turns out to be really difficult for terrorists in the end to enter bomb site A. I just think right now, if you would do that, then I think it would change the dynamic too much of the entire map. If you just get like an extra pathway there, so then I think that you already need to like move the entire bomb site a little bit.
I don't know.
But yeah, let's see how the map develops, grows on people.
Also, I think would be like, I don't know, cool or something else. just have like picking not here firstly, picking here firstly, because if you wanna picking someone here, you need a long way make, and here like people can play many positions here, and would be like firstly picking someone from here, like okay, nobody here, and just after that picking everyone here. It may be more a nice flow, I think.
Yeah, the other way around. So you pick the right hand first and then the left.
Yeah,
All right.
it's maybe big changes, and you don't need maybe change, but I just feel
No.
it would be better. Just
No, I appreciate it. It's all good. It's all good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oak, do you have anything?
Yeah, I like how he changes for mid. There's a more window. But I was struggling with like the shadows, like it was too dark for me.
Right. Yeah.
And this area feels very risky for T's to push. Because I feel like the rotation comes from here. But I always felt scared to push this. But I like how like mid has freed up. Mid is freed up for T's. No more window. And I like all the colors.
Nice. All right.
And I like the flow of the map.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, nice. Is there anyone else?
Me. Well, here.
Home fries, yeah.
I can go.
Yeah, I don't really have too much else to add. Vendi and Oak mostly said everything I wanted to say. It's just the middle area feels a little bit weird to push as a T right now. And in order to gain other paths onto site, you do have to push mid. So a lot of the time we would just 5-stack one of the mains, and it is very risky to push both B main and A main, mostly A. Just because of the sheer amount of angles of like once you turn this corner, there's like all these little like pillars and stuff you could be hidden behind, and then anyone could be all the way up here, somewhere around this corner by the spot. Like it feels overwhelming right now, and I do think there needs to be like a different flow onto this site to make it more like comfortable to push. But other than that, I think the structure of the map is really nice. I love the aesthetic. I just think like pushing onto A and mid need a little bit of a change.
All right. Yeah. I don't want to, how to say this, dismiss all this feedback about that. I think this will also change a little bit when players actually get to know where to put down the smokes. And I think then already the map will change a little bit on how difficult it is, for example, to gain control over mid as a terrorist. I think if you only with 1 or 2 smokes, you can, like, for example, where you are right now, like if you go back to connector, you can already like smoke off both entrances for CT without being seen. So you can really take a lot of control. You can smoke next to the box, in front of the box. You can also smoke a short, and then you get like a completely different dynamic. Of course, on the first couple of playtests, players don't really know this, but I think maybe a couple games in, this becomes more apparent of where the smokes have to go, and then I think the flow of the map might be a little bit better in that sense. But again, I just want to see how it develops, like on its own a little bit.
I
Alright,
think
I'm
you
gonna
can make
more was
like
there one more with feedback.
Yeah.
I wanna first. It's little. I think you can make like some hints for playtester, like smoke utilities, like places when you like stay, which point you need like aim, and just roll, and just make like visual hint. like I don't know how like how it's called, like like some grenade util map helping, I don't know, maps.
Yeah, you mean like more like a funnel.
Uh,
So like a choke point for grenades, basically.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Nelson, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give my take on middle. I know you wanna see how it works in the end, and it's definitely very like unique setup with how open everything is and having a lot of like negative space here. So it's definitely get some a high uniqueness score. Some things I think you can still do to make it a bit more comfortable for tees. Is for example bring this up a bit. Like I think, can you guys stop throwing smokes here for a second? Like having this elevation change, which is like one head height basically, on top of like how hard it is to peak and how many positions CTs can already hold, just makes it like that much more like that bit more annoying to fight as a T, because if I'm playing here or here, my height is basically like one crosshair above than before, which is like no I can't even like swing with my crosshair on like one headshot height. I need to like vary my vertical position too. So I think that's like one thing you could try and might make it like a obviously it's like small things, but might make it like a bit more comfortable. Another thing is I think choking this up more would help, because the thing is smoking this really doesn't do much, because you can't act on taking the control there quickly enough because you're so far away. So it's very easy for CTs to just like do this, and now they have a different vantage point. The next part, the next part to the puzzle there is like throwing this smoke as a CT then. Should obviously land a bit deeper, you know, but then you can use that smoke to go around the left, go around the right, create more angles. I mean, that's probably exactly what you want, like that sort of dynamic gameplay around all the negative space. It's just it feels like the CTs are profiting from that way more than the Ts, because of how much bigger, especially in depth, their approach to middle is. And that I don't know, like I can definitely see this just working out by just not changing anything and playing more, see what players come up with. But I could also see this being like a major contention point in like a finished version of this map, if it doesn't work out how you want it to, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But I get your point. It's basically the same as what Homefire said as well, right?
Yeah,
and,
pretty
I
much.
think this is also just a matter of time. At one point, you cannot like deny. If it's really gonna cause problems, you cannot deny it, because players just get stuck, or terrorists actually start to avoid mid. And I'm not sure if you played the CS:GO version back then, like
I
the 6 months
I
ago.
played twice, yeah.
Right. Because for terrorists it was even harder to go onto mid, like the wall on your left right now, that was not even there.
Yeah.
So you would come out of connector and you would already be exposed to mid, like to the mid players. I think I'm gonna try to do as well. So that I already tried to do that, like at the wall. So it's already a little bit easier for terrorists actually to get to mid. And Winnie also mentioned that I could actually like make maybe the tree a little bit thicker or fatter, so you can actually hide behind it as well.
It would definitely make it more comfortable, because right now this is a
Tiny bit,
weird
yeah.
position.
I'm just a little bit against hiding spots on mid for terrorists, but maybe just having one is not too bad. And then again, like of course, like I wrote down your feedback and also the feedback Homefire gave me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like I'm just dismissing it, because I'm really not.
No. I know how this works. Like I've made maps
back and
before.
forth.
I know how waiting for feedback goes.
Yeah,
No worries, no worries.
Yeah. But because to be honest, I'm already a little bit happier with how terrorists actually use mid. Because again, in the CS:GO version, terrorists started to avoid mid a little bit, and I think right now it was already used a lot more. So I think that's already good, and I think it should now just like set a little bit. So like,
One thing I like very quick kind of thing. One thing you could do is make this solid, so I can throw like a very easy smoke here that just bounces off that and just like pops here, so that I can at least get like this swing off, because that as well was something that was very difficult. I feel like as a T, you would most of the time would need to like fight your way through this, and then you don't have the timing, you know. And right now you would need to throw the smoke like super perfectly for it to like, I even fucked it up somehow there, you know.
right.
Oh,
I was actually just gonna make a.
solid. Okay, I see. But like, if you get a smoke there, you could then at least like swing this, and if you coordinate that well with your connection, one player that at least gets like a bit more control over this. So that might like be one of those like small things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also wrote that one down as well. Okay, thanks. It might actually be a good idea. Like I didn't even think of that because maybe even already making that one pull, you know, basically looking at that one pillar, something like this. I think that maybe a little bit thicker. I don't know, maybe a little bit, I don't know, something there. Yeah.
Or just like lean like a small wooden board on you or something. I don't know. Whatever you do with it. Yeah, for the visibility, for me, I wanted to like go around and make like a couple of notes for like positions in which I found it especially bad, but it happened all over the map because you use a lot of these brick textures, kind of everywhere. And they're quite noisy, and players get lost in it, at least for me. And I like looked around the map before, you know, starting to defeat the game. I was like, okay, where did I remember? B main, like over here, like I on this back wall, over there when holding from back here, while facing this. And it's kind of like all over the map, to be honest. And so I'm not gonna go into that and just say, okay, better lighting, maybe a bit cleaner texture, and that's probably about as good as it gets. Because otherwise you're gonna lose the whole theming aspect of that.
This is just gonna be like a polishing thing. Like it's gonna take a while, but no.
One more thing, while I was approaching A, I wanted to throw util onto these sorts of positions. And how? Like, I have no clue without exposing myself to here. Like, obviously, if this was smoke, fine, but this building is so tall that for example, like, this Molotov is kind of essential if you want to take any sort of, like, main fight, you know? And because it's such a strong position for the cities. And if you have like a lurk smoke down, then I guess it's like smoked off. And the other option was obviously trying to like eyeball it through the CT smoke. But maybe having like, because this building is like so tall, especially compared to here, so it's kind of hard to like, I want to like throw util like over this corner basically. And I don't know how you could adjust that without like ruining the beautiful architecture you have going on there.
Yeah, I was like thinking maybe like adding the lights that's now on your right hand side, the tall lights, the lantern. Maybe also adding one on the CT side, so you can actually bounce a molly off that, but like so it's behind the building on the right side. You know what I mean?
Back there. Or
there. Yeah. So you can actually like throw the molly against that, and then because it's a cylinder shape, it bounces. But again, maybe it's also a little bit too gimmicky.
I think probably the most solid solution would just be to somehow push this wall back like 64 units and add like a small like overhang side roof thing here. You even have this like going on here, so could be kind of feasible to have like some platform below it or something. I don't know. It will obviously probably look a bit worse than now, but I like throwing Butyl like right here would feel so much more intuitive if I could just, you know, throw it over this or into here. That's that's a couple of things that I found during looking at the map after I already talked to you before. And as you can see by like what minuscule sort of stuff it is, I think the map is pretty damn good. So
Nice.
yeah, it was very fun.
Right. Nice.
Kind of to like back off that that idea also, since in A main you already kind of have like the cement bags like construction sort of look going on right here. You could just do like
That's home fries talking, by the way.
Oh yeah. You couldn't. I know you're not going for like a war-torn look at all by any means, but since it already kind of has the construction theme, you could like take a chunk out of the wall, like a part of the wall fell apart, like either here on this side, so that it does open up. Like if you had a chunk out of the wall here and then these windows were open, it would be easy to just like either play from back here, throw a Molotov through here to land for like these corners, and then also you could then, since this is open, throw it through here and just kind of get it to land over here while you're still safe behind this wall. Just as an idea to like work it in with a theme as well.
All right. Yeah.
Or like it's being renovated. Like you can have it like it's being renovated, so you can kind of have it more open.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
are we down?
I have one more thing.
Okay.
I have some stuff as well.
Right. Okay, Alfred, and then Oak. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do you have one thing, Oak?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it first, and then Alfred, and then we play another one. Just a quick checkup.
Yeah.
Ollie is coming, right? And then Silverdy is not probably gonna play.
I can come in 5 minutes because my
Yeah.
game is still loading.
This I'm just gonna this.
Oh, and B
guy is
connector.
not a real person.
Yeah, and
Guy
B
is
connector,
here.
you can like wall bang this.
Alright, go for it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, went through that.
Yeah, I was about to point that out. You could wall bang through the whole B main wall. So there's definitely a lineup to be had with like the hut window.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay. That's not good.
Okay, so wait. Yeah. Okay. I like the map. It was at first I had to just get warmed up to it, but it's great. I had some issues with like clipping and of course the lighting. Maybe I can start first with this. This is kind of a bad angle, I think. You can get easy up this like this, and this is also well bangable like this. So that should be fixed. Something was over here. It's kind of in the way with the AVP.
Yeah.
And also here. And like get this kind of angle, which is steep. And some of the walls had some clipping issues, like I don't know, smooth and stuff. It can be fixed easily. Of course, there's some really dark spots in the map. This is, for example, and if you're coming here, this seemed dark a few times. But yeah, I guess.
I mean, like, are these areas already too dark, or because again, like my monitor is quite bright, so I don't really have that problem.
It felt a little bit dark, in my opinion, when there were some enemies here.
Big contrast. I actually playing with 110 brightness because for fix this issue.
Yeah, right. Olaf also said something about it already, that the contrast is quite high. But again, I didn't spend any time on the lighting yet, so only put down the sun and the angle, and that's it basically.
Yeah, great. Also, like here, I saw a few times people throwing smokes and me as well. It's kind of I get stuck here. You could maybe do this somehow.
Is that the sign or? Okay.
It's the lamp.
Oh, it's the lamp.
Way.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's like just in the middle where you would throw it. So, like that.
Yeah.
Could maybe clean this up a little bit, like add another box and make this a clipping to this. And
Yeah, I know about that as well. Is it something that's preferable or not? The rating?
Huh? Do you
Have
mean?
to have like the would it be better if the rating had collision?
Yeah, because you can get up here, and you could maybe like clean this up a bit because this is also kind of dark and messy.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it used much. So I don't know if it's that big of an issue. Also this, I felt like some of the places had good potential for like whatever or utils. You can't really throw like smoke. It's like we're clipping here. I don't know.
No, it's doable though. It's difficult, but it's doable.
I think I got it once, but it seems really hard.
Yeah, you have to bounce it on the left side of the wall. Wait, if you're maybe also like that actually. No, I think if you stand on this thing and then use in the corner, you have to throw it in the corner basically. It's difficult. I agree. No, on the left wall, left. Not to the left.
Here.
You don't want to the left, I think.
On overpass, this type of how it's called hedge is no clipping.
Right.
It's maybe would good if it would like overpass because people just like accept, oh, it's hedge from overpass, and they think
Right.
about I can use it how overpass.
Yeah. I don't mind it, to be honest, that it's a little bit tricky to actually throw that molly, but maybe it should be a little bit easier then.
Yeah, you could add on some kind of angle here. I don't know if it takes out of the aesthetics. I don't know.
No, I think that should be doable.
Yeah, and I did enjoy like there's a lot of potential for lineups and stuff. People didn't use them as much, but like I really do like them. Here, the windows and everything, you can. I like it. It wasn't that big of an issue for me. And the mid, of course, it was kind of. If I contested mid, I never went through mid like completely. I always went connector.
Right.
My kind of idea what I would have done. This is just coming from my ideas. I don't know if we could like having this in the door parallel to this box. So you could like move this, and then you could kind of more easily go connector if you wanted or whatever. It would still be easy for cities to rotate here and catch somebody. But that's just a thought. I don't know how that would play out.
That could be interesting as well. No.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's it.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, is that it?
One
I have one last thing I want to add. Sorry, I'm on A site. I mean B site home press. I don't know how to feel about this spot because I know it's like you could see through in its little angle, and you'd think that you could shoot through, but you can't. So that's good, but I don't think it should necessarily be a spot that you can see through but can't shoot through. I think it should just be like boarded off and then be like wall bangable or something. I don't know. It feels weird being able to like peek through this and then I also can't shoot through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really spammable, but that's not at all. Okay, right.
Oh.
Yeah, because even if it was spammable, I feel like it would be kind of cheese, so I would just make it closed.
Yeah, that's maybe too much. No.
I also one more thing. If you get me, you can also get here.
No, yeah.
Get this, but everything here seems clipped off. So.
Yeah, it's not intentional.
The windows in garage. It doesn't know. I don't know if they're breakable or not breakable. I don't know if it's lighting or not.
Yeah, they're breakable. Yeah.
Like yeah, visually it looks like they're all broken already.
Yeah, it doesn't really work on
Everyone say feedback. Okay.
I
Oops.